Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. I am pumped to see this because we're back. We're back for more Victorum. I'm a fan of Victorum. It's just, like I said, with the amount of games that's coming in, I have to put them in a cycle. Otherwise, I would play one game, never get to the next, and then the backlog just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So it has come that time again to return to Virago's journey to take down the Primus, and she took down Stygiana last in the last playthrough, and now Decimus must be taken down. I think that's his name, Decimus. So he must fall. And so we're going to be going to New Argonauts, and we're going to melt Decimus's face, hopefully, and win this thing and show him what the Amazons can do. Alright, so who we got here with us today? Let's see, we've got Bruce, what's going on? Yeah, looks good, in case I'm not able to join. Good luck, Canje, thank you so much. Rory, I'm right in the middle of Act 2, love this game. I think it's a fantastic game, too. I love it as well. Brian, have a rehearsal, or I would be here for you. I will certainly watch later. Love this game, thanks. So it's getting a lot of love for this game, which is fantastic. We've got me too. Rory hasn't left my table in 2 months. That's pretty impressive. Let's see. I don't know why this thing keeps doing that. That's so weird. Say Bruce for watch. She just got yours last week. The Elder Scrolls game coming out by Chip Theory Games looks really interesting. Can't wait for that one. Yeah, I saw a lot of Victorum feels in it. So when I have to rewatch it because I was in meetings a lot today, so I missed a lot of the talk. I did ask some questions. I was on there, it was on, but I had to mute it like probably for 75% of the whole go through. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go rewatch it so that I can understand how it works. Because when the playthrough started, I got very confused early on. So I need to check it out and see how it goes for sure. Let's see. Good luck, Canje, good luck, and don't forget in Act 2, you add a bag unit to the end of the line with a tactic. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna figure it out. So, Jess, I'm jealous, I lost Act 1. No, Jess, no! Oh no! Well, keep trying, keep going for it, It's a fun game, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Get it done, Canje, is the only way I know how to do. Is to get it done. Afternoon, everybody. Hey, Brad, what's going on? What's up? I had about 360 hours in the video game, so I need to get the game. Yeah, I put a lot of time in the world of Tamriel, so I took a break from MMOs because I was like, I need to focus on board games, and if I play an MMO, I will never play a single board game. I'll just play one MMO, so I had to focus on it. All right. So, first I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. We're going to have a really great time today playing through Hoplomachus. It's been a minute since I played, so I probably forgot some stuff, which means I'm going to need your help as we play through, like what Brian said about adding a bag unit to the end of the line with a tactic. That must be something oh, yes, there it is. So a tactic to the end of rival lineup. Yep, I see it. So, thank you so much for reminding me. There is a combat act modifier that's going to be taking place now in Act 2. So we're going to get it, but we're playing together. So that means that keep an eye, make sure I'm playing it honestly. If I miss a rule, let me know. Do not feel bad about being like, hey, Canje, you missed this, because we're playing together. We're going to win together. Decimus is going down with all of us combined. So I expect feedback. I expect all the feedback in the world. All right, let's get some information and get down to the tape. Okay, so, wow, why is that on? That's weird. And all my cameras are messed up. Why is that? Huh, well, y'all are seeing some of my office for some reason. I don't know why it's all messed up on here. I fixed this morning. Yay, streaming is fun! If anybody tells you streaming is easy, you tell them, shut up. So, Hoplomachus Victorum came out in 2023. So this year, or it delivered earlier this year, like super early this year. 8.8 on Board Game Geek, so 607 people rated it. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. There is no in between with this game. It's either you're going to play it, you're going to be like, oh my god, this game is amazing, or you're going to be like, it didn't really do it for me, I didn't really feel it, so it's alright. And I think that that's perfectly fine if you feel either way or you fall either way on it. I have wanted to find a game from Chip Theory Games that I liked because I love the company, I love everything that they stand for, and I love what they do for the community. So I've been like, I've always given them money and then just turned around and kind of donated or sold the game off because it didn't really scratch that itch. And that worked for every single one of their titles, and it was hurting me because I was like, I want to love your game because you're such a cool set of people, but Hoplomachus Victorum dropped, I played it, and I was like, this is the one, this is it. And then when they announced Elder Scrolls, I was like, okay, so I love the IP very much, and from what I saw today, it looks very interesting and promising, and a lot of Hoplomachus in it, so I'm giving it that, I'm giving it the old college try to see if it holds up. But so far, Hoplo's the winner for me. Alright. And yeah, Rory, you're right. It's solo only, so it's perfectly fine. I made a ton of mistakes, but these streams are helping. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We're going to work through it together. So this is a solo only game. Made for me. Yay. 90 minutes. We're going to take a lot longer than that because we're streaming. Age 14 plus. The community says 12 plus, so I'm going to act like a 12-year-old while y'all teach me how to play. Weight's about a 3.59 out of 5. There's a lot of stuff going on, so therefore I'm counting on everybody at the table to keep me honest here. So designed by Josh, Adam, and Logan, and a great group of artists worked on this. I don't know if you noticed this, but the red guard from Elder Scrolls is the Kraken Lance from Hoplomachus. I want to know who that guy is. Who is your inspiration that you're using to redraw that image? But great group of artists working on it and published by Chip Theory Games. Hey, Azariel, what's going on? I've seen people comparing Elder Scrolls as a little too many bones and a little more too many bones and a little more Hoplomachus. We'll see. I've backed it. I'll let y'all know I backed the gamer all in. So I backed it, and I'm going to try it. I backed it because I like the company and I want to support them, so they can have some of my money. Well, it's mostly all of my money, but they can have my money. And if it doesn't sink, I will resell or donate to a good cause, whichever way we see fit. But we'll try. But yep, I did the gamer all in. I'm supporting Chip Theory Games because they're a great company. All right, table time. Table time! Story time! Oh my gosh, what is happening today? Like, it's just kind of screwing up. I don't know what's going on. I had to shut it off and turn it on. I had to turn it off and on again. I had to do the old set for that for some strange reason because the camera decided it didn't want to come on. Anyway, it should be on now for you all to see. Hopefully you all see that stuff that's there. And unfortunately, Elder Scrolls won't win against Hexplore It. Hey, I have Hexplore It too. I love sandbox games. So Elder Scrolls has that sandboxy feel from what I'm seeing of them moving around. Same does Hoplo, and Hexplore It just has. If I could show you my collection, it's right over there. I have all the books lined up with the expansions and the storage chest. So I get it. Billy Spencer, it's okay. Even Chip Theory Games had issues with their stream today. I was there for the early one. I was there for that. I truly believe that if you're a fan of the video game and the lore, you most likely will like the game, and which I am. Explorer is amazing, and I love many different board games. Y'all see me play so many different things. I love Frostpunk, Explore It. My tastes vary wildly in the board game space and the IP space. As long as it's fun, we're having fun with it, it's going to be great. Okay, so we took down Stygiana last. Let's go to the zoom in. So we took down Stygiana last when we were here as Pluto's refuge, and we beat the brakes off of her and won. Now, we did win, and I took a fury from her because I'm that good. So now we need to go over to the new Argonauts area to this lovely Colosseum to take on Decimus, but we got to get out of Pluto's refuge so we can get over here for Act 2. Now, I've done a lot of, I forgot what these ones are called, sport events and opportunities trying to avoid these bloodsport matches in the last one. Now, we got to get the Decimus. When we're going to the new Argonauts location, they ain't no joke. They're about murder. So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a lot of killing on my way to get to Decimus so I can upgrade some dice and be ready to roll a ton of dice or lose a lot of characters. But we're going to figure that out as we go. All right? So let us do our shuffle for shenanigans for bloodshed events. Because there's going to be a lot of bloodshed events going on. And I love these cards. I really do. And from what someone told me, let's see, Zariel, I can't back everything. I'm saving my money for some Kickstarter in May for the maker of ATO. Is that the Alien Trespass Odyssey expansion? That's the first expansion for the Trials of Hercules, or the 12 Labors of Hercules, Heracles, sorry. Because if that's the one that they're doing, then yes, that one should be. I'm backing that one as well because I also own all of ATO. So, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'll be backing that one too. And I think that's coming close to my kind of budget hit. This one, I didn't expect it to be the price that it was. Right? It's pretty expensive for this new one. So I think I probably might have to, I don't know, be a little careful. Alright, I'll shuffle up the opportunities. Maladum, love the terrain. I think I've seen that one, Billy. I think I saw that one. I'll have to remind myself. It's the one with like they've got a lot of really built up like core space terrain that's there. Is that one? Because if that's the same one, I didn't back that one, but the terrain looked gorgeous. All right, so that's there, and we got one more to go. We got the sport events. Yeah, fantasy core space. I thought so. That looked. The terrain looked beautiful. I just know, like, I have nowhere to store that. I have nowhere to store that. I saw a lot of people post on Chip Theory Games during their announcement. There were a few people who were kind of agitated that there weren't any minis. And I was, in my head, I was like, I don't need minis to enjoy the game. I mean, I get it. I get why people like them and the draw to them, but I think after things like Come On or Mythic, who just went mini heavy, while I'm starting to get mini fatigue. There's too much. I say that as I backed all in on Marvel United. So I think it's getting too much. That's what I love about they don't rely on mini. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look. They call Chip Theory Games not cool mini. Not cool mini or not, but not cool mini. Oh, that's too funny. They don't need it. They don't need any minis. I love what they're doing with these chips, and I want them to keep doing it. So we're still in Pluto's Refuge, so we're going to be dealing with these silly animals until we can get out of here, which will probably be 1, 2. Then we're going to Atlantis. Then we're going to move into this area, to Atlantis, and then the new Argonauts. So our path, and I'm going to get my pen. I'm going to get my pencil, my pink pencil. And our path is going to go, I know y'all can't really see those jagged edges, but it's going to go here, up here, here, and then over here, because I'm sick of these animals that are in these cages on this board. But they have fallen, and we still need to go. So let's do it. So we're starting off. So we got our sheet over here for where we left off. So we still have 1 movement, range 2. We are a fighter class. We have 6 health. We have 6 leadership, which means we can have, including ourselves, we can only have 6 units total unless we raise that. We use the blessing, so we have 1 less blessing. We're in Act 2, week 0, and our sign influence was at 1 with what happened just now. So we got a green die. Please forgive me. I kid you not. I do have colorblind issues. So we have a green die and a yellow die that's here, and we should be good. And in the bag, we've built up who was left from last round. There is our opportunity that we had left over was Legendary Might, which means deal 4 damage, 4 or more damage in a single strike, and we will gain a hero prowess if we complete this opportunity, which is great. In our camp, we've got the lovely and wonderful Virago, a defender, an attacker, tactician. We have Velis, who's still there, and remember, we got that Fury from defeating it last time. Now, we've got tons of upgrade stuff that we're doing here. We've got Agility Specialist. You know what? I got a camera for all of this. So, we've got Agility Specialist. So, in Capture the Flag events, your Tactician class, I believe that's what that is. Yeah, Tactician classes gains +2 health, which is pretty great. Let's see how this looks when I put it on here. Well, not too bad. So we've got Punishing Foe. Virago has Retaliate, so you hit her, she's going to punch you right back in the jaw. We've got Ranged Threat. Virago has First Strike, too, so when she first comes out, instead of being exhausted, she gets the attack on her turn. And she's got an ability called Heave. So Heave is a special ability that says this unit rolls its strongest attack die against an opponent within 3 hexes and deals resulting damage to it. And that's when she comes. So that can be used on First Strike, which I love so much. She also has the ability of Blot Out. We will blot out the sun. Then we will learn to fight in the shade. Blot out the sun. Virago has Arcing Shot. Deal 1 damage to each non-elite hero in combat, and that's when she enters the place. She can drop that bad boy because she has First Strike. And then we picked up Aggression Specialist, which is in a spar event, your attacker classes, you have +2 health. So that is her abilities all set up in a nice little row there for her to use. What do we got? And don't get me wrong, I love minis, Marvel United, Zombicide, Massive Darkseid. I love minis, but with an all-in on Chronicles of Drunagar, I'll have enough minis till the end of time. Agreed. Chip Theory, in my opinion, has the best game components out of any of the other games I have. That's why I'm willing to pay the price. I get you, Rory. I get you. Alright, so I moved that back over there. So we are ready to dance. So we're gonna spend a week. So our order of play is travel phase, move encampment, if to a harbor, sail to another, mark off a week, and land at a port. So we are going to move, but we're not moving to a harbor. We're moving to a bloodsport event, and we have to mark off a week. Boom. Then we are at the event phase. The event phase says so this is, let's see. So we're determining if we're going to spectate. Well, let's take a look at what we're dealing with for the blood sport, for the blood god. So we've got our hero and 3 others, so a total of 4 on our side. All units, not just the enemy units. All units have range 1, which gives Virago a range of 3, which I am mad about. There's a leader token with a tactic that's going to be coming out, and then 2 tokens with that leader. So that's not bad. And remember, anybody who dies in a blood sport is gone. So I could be losing enemies, but I could be gaining dice that I really need, which is important. So I can choose whether I'm going to spectate or I'm going to accept. All right. So cool. This is not a sport event. This is a blood sport event. So let's see what we're going to do. I think we're going to go for blood on this. Where did I put the little map thingy? All right, let's go for blood on this bad boy. That's where we're going. Boom, blood sport. We have to get out the lovely neoprene of neoprenes. I keep them in this bag. I don't know. They're neoprene and they're pretty, and I don't want to hurt them. So there we go. We'll zoom in. And let me put this up here on the side while I make up the list of people. So we're going to have our hero And we're going to have 3 others coming in. That's a bloodsport event, huh? What does our tactician do? I don't have anything for bloodsport. It's capture the flags and spar events. This is not a spar event. This is a bloodsport event. So we let our attacker in there. Roll some pretty decent dice. And the Fury's an insta-hit. It's an insta-hit, but they only have 2 health. I don't know if I'm ready to lose you yet. You're kind of a sure thing. But Velis has 3 health. She moves 2, range 1, but she also has retaliate and deflect. So I also get 1 more. So my hero and one more. I'll take the defender because they got range for days, so that might be dangerous. So that's going to be my squad. So let's see who the leader will be, and they get a tactic. So we're going to reach on in the lovely bag. Preserve the neoprene smell. Our leader is, oh no, Warseer, who is a tactician. So our Warseer, who is a tactician, so she gets hamstring. And hamstring, when I don't throw it on the floor, hamstring says it's a tactic. So permanent, this unit cannot attack on a turn it uses its movement. So it's a nasty tactic that this thing's going to have when it comes in. But that's a melee tactic, I believe. They have to get to the unit to put it on them. I believe that's how that works. That's how that works. Our next unit in here. All right, hey Kate, what's going on? Just popping in for a bit before heading out. Cool, cool. Hope you have a good time. Our next unit is a tactician. And our final unit, who, because of Act 2, the final unit in the end of the rival lineup is also going to get a tactic, and it is a defender. And that defender is going to get stun, which I don't like. I don't like stun. Stun says... Demoting the fact I like GTG. So stun, temporary. This unit is fatigued until the end of its next turn. So it's a one-time shutdown. So that is the tactic for that. We are set. Alright, so let's see. So if we accept it, if it's an opportunity, you draw 2, choose 1. All others, it's combat. Reminder, if a sport event, identify a tribune. So this is a bloodshed event, not a sport event, so no tribune to go. And then combat turn sequence, score points only, the player, so we deploy. I believe the order of operation is we go first, they go first. So Virago is not coming out first. We're going to have our defender come out first. Our defender's going to have 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, we're going to have Velis come out first. I like Velis. Velis is going to have 3 health, and Velis is going to deploy. Right there. So Velis is exhausted, so she cannot pop out just yet. I might give her this bolster help. I know I'll lose it, but I want to keep her alive. She's pretty good. I'm going to give her that. I'm going to give her the bolster health so she gets +2. +2 health, so she'll come out with 5. That'll work. That'll do. Alright, so she has nothing to do and she's fatigued. Oh, the animals. The animals! We forgot about the animals! So there's 2 animals in their cages. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going right here. So 6 goes here. You're going to go over here. And this is the Chimera, and this is the that guy who has combat lock and roaming. He likes to walk around a lot. and the Chimera, who really loves to walk around a lot. So the 2 animals are out. I am fatigued when I come out, so I can't really do it. I have retaliate and deflect, but I don't have first strike. So that is cool. That is cool. So it's time for the enemy to come out. So we've got the War Seer coming out with 2 health. And the hamstring tactic. This unit cannot attack on a turn it uses it to move. So it would use that. Its target would be deadliest opponent without hamstring. So, Babloom, you'll pop out. And this is not your favorite terrain. So let's talk about the animal for a second. Hey Dan, what's going on? Canje, did I miss something about the scenario? Don't enemies usually start first? This is why I need Jesus. So, sure. Let's let the enemy start first. So she'll come out. How about that? We'll just reverse it. She'll come out with nothing for her to do, but let's take a look at the board. Hey, this is why we need y'all here, just in case I screw things up, like I'm just messing up. So we got Beast Cages, we got Lion Den, we got Fearful. So she'll come out first then, and she can't do anything. So then I'll pop with the same character, Velis. These animals have 4 health. I wonder if I should maybe not pull Velis out then. If she's coming out there first. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, she's coming out first. I should blot out the sun. 1, 2, 3. I think that actually is a better thing. My range is +1. Yeah, you're not coming out first. You're not coming out first. Thank you. You changed my whole strategy with that statement. Virago's coming out first. 2, 4, 5, 6. Virago is coming out first. Boom. Virago comes out first. And she has first strike, but she also has blot out the sun. So Virago has arcing shot, which she can use as her first strike, because according to first strike, it says the unit can attack or use a special the turn it is deployed. And blot out the sun is a special, which is what I wanted. Deal 1 damage to each non-elite unit in combat, which I really, really like. So you're non-elite. You're non-elite. You're non-elite. So that makes me feel good about myself. That makes me feel real good about myself. So there we go. Alrighty. But I can't do anything else. I have first strike and I have quick strike. Let's see what... no, I don't have quick strike. I just have first strike. I just have first strike. I don't have quick strike. So let's see what else we got. That's going to end her turn. Woo-ha. Woo-ha. Alright, so next out is the Tactician with 2 health. Coming out. And the Tactician is going to use Hamstring on Virago. Sorry. Yeah, when it's the enemy's turn, that's what it's going to do. Tactician's going to come out. Because the beasts act during the arena turn in any sport event. Deployment, tactical placement, movement, abilities, engage. So they should be acting... Because according to the flow of battle, score points if it's king of the hill. Deployment before the creature comes out. You're going to drop on her anyway, I don't mind. Then tactic placement step, movement step, ability step, and then engage step. And it looks like the deployment step is the arena turn supposed to follow, so they should be roaming next. So we're going to grab 2 dice. Blue is going to be for the Zekapabazabai, and the red is going to be for the Chimera. So let's see where they're going. Both moving 4, which is down 1. There we go. So they both move down 1. Oh, twice. Oof. Twice. They both move twice. So that's their first movement. Their second movement is a 4 and a 3. So blue is this thing, so it's going to move here, and this one's going to move down, but it can't. So there we go. All right. because they have 2 movement, so that's what they would do. Okay. The beast act during the arena turn. In any non-sport event, the beast must also be defeated in order to win. Okay. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Doug? It's been a minute. I'm just trying to get... That's why I was reading the back of the steps to make sure that I did the arena turn first. So... Tactical placement, rival movement step. In this step, each rival unit moves. You may freely choose what order they move in, and however they do whatever they're going to do. So they would deploy, hit me with tactic, and then the enemies would attack. So you're rolling a black and a yellow because you have me combat locked and you did move into my area. Are you going to back Elder Scroll? Yes, I already did. What's up? The 4 doesn't... Yeah, this is the 4. It doesn't move. It didn't move. The 3 moved. It was a 4-4, 3-4. So what are you talking about? Kate? It was a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Yeah. So it would attack me with a black and a yellow. That's just 1 hit. So it gets me for 1, but I have retaliate. I do have retaliate, and retaliate says after this unit is dealt damage from an attack, if this unit is not defeated and its attacker is within range, this unit deals its attacker 1 damage. And I do have retaliate because of my lovely innate ability, punishing foe. So that creature is going to take another damage. You can hit me all day long, don't matter. Alright, so then this one's fatigue, so this one can go 3 spaces. It has a range of 2, so 1, 2. It just needs to get within range. Cool. I don't think I can deploy anybody. I think I'm stuck until I kill this creature to be able to deploy. Local units... The 2 hexes are the key hexes. Fearful. Non-local rival units treat hexes adjacent to the beast as if they are blocked. Rival units will never place tactics on beasts. So Virago's by herself. So we'll do... So you've got a range +1 for this. So you can hit her. And you're going to attack with a red, which is an instant hit. So that is an instant hit. Red dice are instant hits. So it hit her for 1, but she also has retaliate. So retaliate works for every strike, correct? If it does, she's dead. Because I got range on you. It says within range. Retaliate. Prowess, reach. I'm within reach for retaliate. So, after this unit is dealt damage from an attack, if the unit is not defeated and its attacker is within its range, it will deal the attacker 1 damage. So that means that I hit this lady and you are dead. You're dead. I cannot deploy anybody because this, and this space is considered blocked because of the animal. And this creature is on that space, so I can't deploy anyone. So it's, once again, my turn. I'm not going to move so I can do my attacks. Because I can't attack on the same turn I move because I'm hamstrung. So I will... Virago, if Virago got to do this, she's going to do it by herself. So she is going to attack. I get a blue and the yellow die that I'm going to roll. And I got the 1 hit I needed to take this animal out. And that ends my turn. So that is deployment. I couldn't deploy. I couldn't play any tactics. I had none to play. I couldn't move. I used my abilities and engaged. So now it is their turn. So let's do monster roaming. Well, there's only one monster left, so we're going to use the blue. It's a 5. We rolled a 5. 5 means... Oh, awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it when creatures come in and attack me. So... Good lord. Well, Virago got to do all this herself. So here we go. Engage. Double blank. You hit nothing, my friend. Double blanks. Shooting blanks. All right. Then we go to... That was the arena phase where it would move. I did this out of whack, but that's okay. The defender's coming in with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The defender's going to drop stun. So I'm hamstrung and stunned. And then this one would move. It's got 3, 2. That's your range, which is perfectly fine. So you're going to attack for 1, which is a red. A red is an instant hit. I don't know why they gave us this die. So she'll take a hit. And she can retaliate. Because she's got retaliate. After this unit is dealt damage from an attack. Let me see what stun does. If stun stops retaliate. Let me tell you, these animals are annoying when you have nearly only one local. It is. But I want to know if stun stops retaliate. That's my question. The stun stop it. Let's go to stun. You're killing me, game. Killing me. Key terms. I don't think it does, because it just says that I can't. Stun says this unit is fatigued until the end of its next turn. I don't think that means it can't act, but that doesn't mean it can't hit retaliate. So I'm just going to believe that and hit this creature for 1. Alright, so that ends their turn. So now it's my turn. I am stunned. It does until the end of their turn. So it would stop that? Okay. So then let's drop Velis. Velis is popping out. Velis is coming out because the other creature's dead. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna drop bolster health on Velis to give her 1, 2 more. And she's got all the retaliate in the world and deflect, and she is right there. Okay. And I am stunned, so I can't do anything. So stun will pop off. Then we go to the arena phase, which would be this creature moving. Then we do deployment. There's no one else to deploy. Then we do tactic placement. No tactics to deal with. Movement. You, tactician, you are going to take on... You are a... deadliest opponent without hamstring, which would be you will be going after Velis, which is fine. And then you defender only move 1, so you got there and you ain't got the range. Cool. All right. Cool. Let's do it. So tactician. So animal first, chimera. Actually, let's do the tactician first. Canje made me buy it. Frostpunk. Frostpunk's amazing. Yeah, I couldn't. I gave her the hell back. I gave her the hell back for the retaliate. So you're gonna hit Velis for 1. You're gonna attack for blue and this for these 2. Ooh, double hit. I'm down to 1 health. Blessing inbound. Blessing is inbound. All right. Cool. That is not good. That is not good. Okay. So then it's that ends your engagement. It is mine. Deployment. I don't have anybody to deploy because I would, but this thing right here is making my life hell. Tactic placement. No tactics to place. Movement. I'm combat locked here. And this should be just fine to attack you. Oh, and I have retaliate. You hit Velis and Velis have retaliate. Hey, what's up, Matthew? What's going on? So Velis is going to do her, and she had deflect too. She had deflect as well. Deflect. This unit cannot be targeted by its attacks. It has already been dealt before. Okay, from an attack this turn. Cool. So it did take the damage, but it won't get attacked again. But she is going to attack the tactician because that insta hit sucks. So a black and a yellow. And I got the one hit I needed, thank God. So the one hit to take out the tactician. Tactician's down. You have tactical. This unit can move during its turn it's deployed. I did it anyway. I screwed that up, it's okay. Life goes on. Alright. Okay. So you are no longer stunned. And you've got your combat locked, and I might have to use another blessing. So you'll do yellow and a green. Tackle slam. Hey, what's going on, Steve? Here we go. One hit. One hit wonder. So one hit on you. And yeah, I'll have to do. Okay, that ends our turn. The arena turn. You are engaged with someone, so you're not going to wander. So then we're going to go to deployment step, no one to deploy. Tactic placement, no tactics to place. Movement, tick. And you are going to attack the strongest opponent, which is the strongest opponent, the one with the most health, right there. And you've got range +1. You're rolling a black die. And you do hit. So you got hit, but you will retaliate. Alright. So then the Chimera is going to go this. Here comes the use of a blessing. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for my next blessing immediately use? There's that one hit. There's the one hit. So that would knock me out. But I will use a blessing to go back to full health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Using all my blessings. Alright, that would have KO'd me, so retaliate wouldn't have activated. So then that ends their turn. It's my turn. I still can't deploy. So Virago's gonna go. Let's go toe to toe, my friend. You want to mess with me? Let's do this. Double hit. 1-2 takes out the line. And Velis has the range, so she is going to attack the defender. He has taunt, but that matters very little. So she rolls a black and a yellow. One hit. So one hit to you. You get taunt all day long. And that ends our turn. It's its turn. It's going to attack the creature with the most, which is Virago this time. That's a hit. Then it is our turn for deploy. Deploy! 1, 2. It's time to murder this guy. 3. So I'll come out. Then we will attack. First is going to be... Oh, and Virago had first strike. Yep, retaliate. I saw it, Kate. Right as I knew you were going to tell me, I saw it. Virago has retaliate. Velis is going to attack. So, black and yellow. Double hit. That should do it. And that's the ball game. And that is the ball game. Alright. So we won that. That was something. Alright, so we've gone through this, so we're at cleanup. So mark a week, which we did. I shouldn't have done it that early, but I did. I should wait until the end to mark it. Mark a week. Skip the rest of cleanup if not combat. It was combat. So successful. Collect your reward. It was a bloodshed. Add or upgrade a die, or level up or gain leadership. Cool. I think I'm gonna add a die, actually. Or maybe I should upgrade to a blue. My leadership's okay. Getting back into the swing of things. Yes, I am. So, where did I put those thingamadoohickeys? I put them somewhere around here. I'm gonna gain a die. But I can't find, for the life of me, where I put, I can't find for the life of me where I put the swords in the ground for this. I had a whole bunch of them. I don't know where they went. They're gone. Somebody stole them. I don't know where they went. I'll be getting an upgraded sword. So let me mark it off on the paper. I'll be getting a new die, so I'm going to get another yellow die. So I got another yellow die, which is what I'll pick up. Then say it's not a Primus event, so we didn't fail. Place rivals and Banes in the bag. So the rival would be this. Going in back in the bag. Return arena chips and tactics to the supply. So the 2 arena chips go back, tactics go back. Discard lethal or restore non-lethal defeated units, and return remaining units to your camp. So these will go back in the bag, I believe. And these will come back to my camp. And I keep my health. Yep, that's that. So that is cleanup. I don't know where my sword stuff is. That's not good. I had like a whole... the bag is like yay big. And I had a whole bunch of them. I'll find them later. I already marked them on the sheet, so I should be fine. But I'll find them later. Okay, so that ends that week. Let's figure out where we're going to next. Well, we're getting out of Pluto's butthole, and we're gonna go up to, this was completed, so this will go in the back, and then we're gonna go up to this event, which is a sport event. So it says travel, move campmen if to a harbor, sail, move weak, landed port. So are we gonna spectate? I think we can, which will heal everybody up if I need to, but I'm okay so far. Rearrange the top 3 cards of the deck if we're going to spectate. Or we can accept. I don't know if I want to do that bloodsport next. I think we're going to spectate. I don't want to do the Quaking Earth scenario. That doesn't sound fun. So we're going to spectate. Discard the event. So the event would have been this. Quaking Earth. I'm no proctologist, but that doesn't sound like a place I'd like to be. Pluto's butthole. Yeah, and I took down Stygiana. That's right. So at the start of each of your turns, roll an arena die. Move all possible units in the corresponding direction according to the compass. Units move... Yeah. No. We're going to discard that event. Let's throw that to the back of the plate. Rearrange the top 3 cards of the deck. So let me zoom out. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got Thorny Maze. Roll 3 dice whenever a unit is deployed. That unit is dealt. That does not sound pretty. I could kill one of my units straight up. When creating the rival's lineup, add a random tactic from the supply to each rival unit without a tactic. And finally, all unit skills are ignored. Yeah, I hate all of these. So let's throw that and put that back up there. Cool. Gain Scion influence. So our Scion influence goes up by 1. Yeah. So we were at 1, so we're here now. Right? No, we started here, we had 1. So we are here now. Okay. Alright. And this should be 0. Okay. Heal your hero. Get rid of this hamstring nonsense. Heroes healed. I think my units heal up too. I lose bolster because I used it. So if you don't use it, you lose it? Alright. I thought when you bloodshed, you clear the bag out. I didn't know that you place rivals and banes back in the bag. I thought bloodsports are supposed to be the bag clear thing. So anybody who knows that, I thought that I didn't know that she would go back in the bag. I thought like when we do a bloodsport, I kill her. Help me out with that one for people who know. Bloodsport. No one? Nothing? Nobody? Am I alone? Okay, talk to me about bloodsports here. I need an index. I need an index in this game. The event, spectating, accepting an event. Setup structure, blessing. The rulebook is not in the room with me. 1 minute. My question I'm asking is, once I kill a rival during a bloodsport, are they dead? Because I thought that was the reason for doing bloodsports, to kind of clean the bag. Because it kills my units. Resolving opportunity events. Place in your camp. Spectating. Opportunity rewards. Defeat all rival units in the arena lineup. After you defeat the last rival unit, you win the event. Okay, so that's a bloodshed event. Okay. Special rules for King of the Hill. Preparing for combat. Rival lineup. Flow of combat. General rules. This is how we all learn the game, folks. Isn't it wonderful? Priority list. Tactic placement. Rival setup. Your combat turn. Engagement. Defeated units. A unit is defeated if it loses its last HP or a skill or other game effect otherwise causes it to be defeated. What to do with the unit depends on what kind of unit it is. Hero. You may use a blessing to survive and restore your hero's HP if possible. If you cannot, the campaign's lost. Arena unit. Return to the supply. Rival unit. Place the unit face down in a rival camp separate from any unit still in play. Your unit. Place the unit face down in your camp. Units may have other chips in their stacks that need to be dealt. Okay. Bloodsport rivals and unit. Sorry. Sporting events let you recruit from defeated units. I got that. Primus also lets you recruit random units from the bag. Got that. Bloodsport, rivals, and units when defeated are put in the bag. So they kill my units, but they get to live. Cool. Okay. Alright, good to know. Alright, so I skipped that. I spectated. I healed up. We're good. Our week. So then we spectated, heal, skip the cleanup, mark a week off. So we're on week 2. And then skip the rest of the cleanup, if not combat, and move on to the next day. Alright. So our next is the next bloodsport event. Rival units have +1, and the last unit will have a tactic. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're moving up there. So we'll move up there. We are no longer in Pluto's you-know-where refuge. Pluto's refuse. We are back in... We're in Atlantis. So we need to take the Atlantean... We'll take the Atlantean map. So that's the Atlantean map. I love these game components. These things are so freaking cool. This is the reason. This was another reason, another plus to why I backed Elder Scrolls. Their components are just so damn good. Just so good. Alright, so let's find... Here it is. Atlantis. So we'll put those back in plastic later. Over here, so we've got Atlantis. Hey Janet, what's going on? Item number 6, page 28. Defeated units go in the bag, rivals, and your allies. Okay, cool. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. So, the Atlanteans, there's a pitchfork there that they can throw at people, and then their targeting here is at the bottom. So, let's get the Yawn Pitchfork, and this is a bloodsport event. No tribunes, just fight to the death. So, we got the pitchfork here in the center. That we could throw at somebody. So when a unit shares a hex with a trident, they immediately equip it. Place it between the unit's chip and its HP. The unit holding a trident has a special called Trident Throw. This unit deals 2 damage to any opponent in combat. This unit must then unequip the trident and place it on the damaged unit's hex. The damaged unit immediately equips it if not defeated. Rival units always use Trident Throw using the priority list to determine which unit to attack. Atlas's toenail. The trident chip begins on the indicated hex. The hex the trident is currently on is the key hex. The trident does not block the hex it is on. Strike to the sea. Local units deal +1 damage when they use Trident Throw. Cool. So we've got... We are dealing... Oh, sorry. We're dealing with Hail of Arrows. So Hail of Arrows, rival units have +1 range. Not everybody, just now. Just got here. What week are we on? We are on week 2. Week 2. We just finished Bloodsport was week 1. Then this one was week 2. Yes, so the end of this will be on week 3. At the end of this will be on week 3. So, we're going to have... Virago has to be our hero that comes out. And they're going to have range 1. This is a bloodsport. So... Or bloodshed event. Let's say bloodsport, but bloodshed event. I got the range to work with them, so Velis will come out again. That's going to hurt my soul if Velis gets hurt. And we're bringing out all the retaliate people. It will make me so mad if they die. So there we go. Yeah, +1 range on the Trident battle is rough. But they're going to come out first. Then I'm going to come out. Then they're going to get the Trident and use it immediately, which is going to hurt. Ooh, that is gonna hurt. And it's gonna be unequipped trident, opponent with trident, and then the furthest opponent. So since we'll be equidistant, I think we're gonna deal with what's out there. So let's talk about who's in the bag. I'm trying to remember when I pull from... So... I'm trying to remember when I pull from... When I go to a new area... Is it all bag? This has been a minute. Sorry, I apologize. My brain is screwing up here. Because I feel like I'm missing something. Full combat. Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too. Local units come from the stack, then rival units are from the bag. See, that's what I was talking about like the Atlantean local units, which would be... Kraken Lance, what are you, light blue? Yeah, so these would be the local units. So it will be a local unit, and then 2 from the bag. So local unit's going to be this guy. Reptilian with taunt and regen 1. I hate that guy. So that's going to be the first guy. He doesn't have... Local unit does not have a tactic. And then the regular... And then the other stuff is coming from the back. So we've got an... Oh, God! We've got an archer. Jeez! And then the last unit's going to get a tactic since we're on Act 2. Please don't be anybody with range. Please! Damn it! The War Seer comes back. Ah! The War Seer gets a tactic! The War Seer's tactic is hamstring! Because why wouldn't it be? Oh my god, this is gonna be awful because the archer has first strike. This unit can attack or use a special the turn it is deployed. Okay, I gotta go. Good luck. Hysterical laughter as you pull archer and other unit. Yeah. You bleeding? Yeah, you bleeding. So, you're gonna come out first. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3 health. 3 health on you on spot 1. I think Virago has to come out first. No, I don't want her to come out first. I want her to come out... The archer is going to have range 3. 1, 2, 3. So the archer will have to move. When the archer comes out, the archer is not going to be able to... No, it has first strike, but it can't move. So I need to make sure I'm not in the archer, but you're going to come over here and throw this trident at me, and I think Virago is the person who has to take it. Or I could do the defender. I don't mind losing a defender in this bloodsport. So you're going to have +1 range. Later, Kate. Have a good day. And this reptile jerk has regen, which regen is... This unit heals for regen 1, so it'll heal 1. So I have to... I can't blot out the sun on it until I enter. And if I use the defender... I should be able to blot out the sun on it and the archer. The defender will be hamstrung and not Virago. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be the end of my defender, but it is what it is. We're going to make up for that by getting that archer. So you're going to pop out here. I don't have any tactics to put out. You didn't have anything to do in your first go. I don't have any tactics to put out. And when I come out, I'm exhausted. So therefore, I can't engage with anybody. So that ends my turn. So their turn, deployment. So you're going to bring out the archer, who has 2 health. And I think blot out the sun will work now. you get first strike, which means you get to attack only on your first turn, but not move. You just get to attack. And your range is 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so it wouldn't work. Your range is now 2, so you really need to get here. But your movement is 1, sucker. So you're going to drop hamstring on the defender, and that's okay. That's okay. So then the reptilian gets to move. It only has a movement of 1, so it'll move here, even though it has range 2. You still don't have range to that. This is so stinking dangerous. This is so dangerous. Virago's got to come out and blot out the sun. Oh, this could be bad. This could be so bad. 1, 2. My defender has taunt, so they will focus my defender. If I blot out the sun, I'll hit you for 1. And if I do it again, I can kill you on my next turn. So I think I can pull it off if I need to as my special. I also have first strike. Which means I can use blot out the sun. The move of 1 help. It did help. It prepped for what's coming. So if I drop Virago right here and blot out the sun, I'll hit both of them for 1. Which takes the archer down to 1 health. Or I can bring Velis out with 3 health, right? Because taunt is on, they're going to focus on him, so you're going to throw the trident at him. Yeah, because I don't want you to move. I want this thing to move for range 3, so you're not going to move on your turn. So I can come here with Velis. Be right here. Nope, be right. Oh, 1, 2, 3. It would be, you would hit with the archer stuff. So it'd be right here. This will have to step forward 1. This archer. You'll shoot him maybe for 2 damage. Let's just say maybe. Then you will move and shoot for 2 more for 4. So you'll throw the trident using the special for 4. Which means Velis will be okay. My defender is going to die, but I'm going to make up for that by getting somebody else. And then I come in and blot out the sun, move 1 with Velis, and attack the archer to take it out. Oh boy! But Velis will be down to 2 health, and I'll be rolling 2 blue dice that could kill her. I think I gotta risk it. I gotta risk it with Virago. I gotta risk it with Virago. I know my defender's dead. So let's risk it with Virago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Virago's gonna come in right. I got taunt on, so I can actually go there. When an opponent adjacent to this unit attacks, it must attack a unit that has taunt. If a rival unit is adjacent to multiple opponents with taunt, it attacks the strongest of those opponents. So I can't go there. I gotta go here. That's the only way that works. Right? When an opponent adjacent to this unit attacks... Oh, it won't matter. It won't matter. Yeah, let's offshoot some of this damage then. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to stop there. Let's offshoot some of this damage, because I've got range 2, so I could just move here and hit you back. And let's blot out the sun. Blot out the sun. We got it. 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 I got it worked out. I got it worked out. So we blot out the sun. And that was just my first strike special ability move. So that should work. You can shoot me from range 3, so I can't retaliate on you. You suck. You terrible person. All right, so their turn. They're going to do deployment first. So you're coming out with 2 health. I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. I could have blotted out the sun on all 3 of them. Anyway, whatever. You are going to attack Virago because she is the, let's see, flag holder, unequipped trident, opponent with a trident, or furthest opponent. Oh, furthest opponent's your target in here, so you are going for him. Furthest opponent's your target, so you will move up here, and then you will attack him, who is the furthest opponent away, with a black and a yellow. 1 hit. Hank, gravy. 1 hit. Then you are going to move on here, pick up the trident, and throw it using your special to hit him for 2. He's still alive, so you're saying there's a chance. Oh, you're dead, reptilian man. You're a dead man. Oh, and you would regen 1 at the beginning of your turn. You regen 1, so you're up to 3, but that's okay. That's all right. So that will end that turn. You have tactical. What's tactical? This unit can move on the turn it's deployed, so it would move 3, and it's moving towards the furthest opponent, which would be 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get to choose 1. You have range 2, so you'd move here. And that would end your turn. You just get to move, you don't get to attack. So then we get to deploy. Vel's coming out. 1, 2, 3. Hello. And Vels has retaliate on. Okay. So now it's my turn. Virago. Oh, we're going to lose to this guy if we don't kill him. He's just going to keep regenerating. So I think we got to attack this guy. I would love to kill this archer. But the archer's going to die anyway. I'm losing the defender. I can't stop what's about to happen. And you've got quick strike. What's quick strike? Yeah, nope, we're not attacking you just yet. So we're going to attack this guy. If I miss, I'm going to be pissed. So instead, I'm going to attack the archer. I'm going to attack the archer. Let's deal with the sure thing. I get 2 yellows this time and a blue. Yeah, 2 yellows and a blue. I got to go for the sure shot. And look, 1 damage. That would have ticked me off. Thank goodness I chose to do it. The archer's dead. Okay. So then my defender. So that was Virago's. Yep, she's fine with that. My defender's going to throw the trident at the War Seer. Throw the trident at the War Seer, who has quick strike. When this unit is the target of an attack. Oh no, the War Seer would kill kill him before it's resolved. That's what quick strike is, because you're within range 2. So I'm gonna throw the trident at you, hitting you for 2, and that's gonna end my turn. So then you will regen 1. There's no more deployments to do. You're gonna so you're going to throw it at the furthest opponent with the trident or farthest opponent. Well, everyone's equidistant, so I think I get to choose. When all things are equal, I get the person with the most health, so you're going to throw it at Virago. She'll lose 2. I'll take that. Then she will retaliate, hitting you for 1. Then you are going to attack for this opponent. I'll let it be Virago. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you're not a target of an attack. You're a target of a retaliate. So you're going to attack Virago for 1 because it's a red die. She will hit you back with a retaliate. I think the defender could live. I think the defender could live. Would you hit Virago? Your lineup says opponent with trident, then the furthest opponent are the targets of attacks. So... And you would be deadliest opponent with hamstring. Without hamstring, so it would have been Virago anyway. Alright, so my turn. Well, I mean... Let's get this over with, shall we? 2 damage. So 2 damage, this guy's dead. And then Velis is gonna attack you. Black and a yellow. 2 damage. You're dead. Get on my face. The defender lives. Ah! So that's a bloodsport. Mark a week off, so we're on week. So we mark off week 3. Collect your rewards. Add or upgrade a die or +1 health or a leadership. I'm going to upgrade a die from a yellow to a blue. So I'm a green, blue, yellow type of guy right about now. So that's Virago's rolls. I got to build up to deal with this. Put this here. You'll come back. You'll come back. You go into the bag, and this thing is gone. And the 3 you go in the bag because it's a bloodsport event. So we won. Past 1 a.m. Going to go to bed. We'll watch the end tomorrow. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you, Zariel. Have fun. So we took him out. Velis is okay. They heal. I just don't heal. So Virago has 3 health left. And we did everything we're supposed to do. So we're ready. Ready for next week. Let's go to an opportunity. So as an opportunity, we're going to draw. So our opportunity says... Add a bag unit to the end of the rival lineup in a bloodshed event and win the event. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be a hard fight. That's going to be a hard fought. That's going to be a hard fight. We're actually, we're still in Atlantis, so this map will still stay out. I think I'm gonna accept that because a hero prowess will be fun. I need a hero's prowess for bloodsport to gain some health. So we'll add that to the lineup, and it says so that's just that event that'll end that week. So we'll move the week up to week 4. Hey, Pickle, how's it going? So where are we going to next? Whoo! This ought to be interesting. This ought to be real interesting. So there is a we get to choose what type of event we want, whether it's Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, or just kind of a match event. When creating the rivals lineup, add a random tactic from the supply to each rival without a tactic. I'm going to spectate. So I'm going to move here, and I'm going to spectate the heal. So when I spectate, discard the event. Let's get rid of that. Draw 3 in place. So the 2 you've already seen. This one's Dark Revenant. Your hero must be the first unit you deploy. At any time during a combat, You may gain 1 sign influence to heal your hero for 2 HP. You may do this multiple times. Ooh. All unit skills are ignored. This will be a straight up fight. I don't mind that. We'll mark off the week. I don't mind that at all. We'll mark off the week, and we're no longer in Atlantis. We've hit the new zone. So we are in New Argo. Vesuvius, Parthonus, New Argo. This is our new locale. Whatever's gonna be happening. So, I think that's this side. So we got a new map. We're where we need to be. Where we need to be. Okay. So where are we going? We are going to move to a bloodsport. We're going to a bloodsport, people. It's gonna be hectic. We're gonna die. So there we go. So we're going to a bloodsport. We're fighting bloodsports. I'm building up. Oh wait, I spectated this one, so I should have healed up the full. 3, 2, 3. You can also use reinforce at the beginning of your first turn. You give up a blessing to take a unit from the bag equal to your leadership. Page 13. Page 13. Blessings are special reinforce that help you counterbalance unlucky rolls or survive ill-advised decisions. The number of blessings you have when you begin the campaign is based on your difficulty level. Blessings may only be used in combat. Cross off a blessing, so survive. Use a blessing when your hero would be defeated to fully heal your hero instead. Reinforce. Use a blessing at the start of your turn to recruit bag units until you have units equal to your leadership. So that's cool. That's great to know. That is amazing to know, Rory. But I am already full up. I haven't lost a unit yet. So, but I will be ousting a unit as soon as I can. All I'm doing is these. I should have done the event, but I didn't want to. I will do the next. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna come down around this way and do the event here. Oh, you can't see. I'm gonna come down around. So my plan is to go up here, come this way to do another bloodsport event. So there's bloodsport. Come here, recruit somebody from New Argo, and then go in here and beat the brakes off this guy. So that's kind of my MO. That's my MO. I'll see you yet. Famous last words. So this is a new arena for me. I haven't been in this arena. So I can't read from this far off from the monitor, so I'm just going to hold this up for y'all to see for a second. And then I'm going to read off. So this says, each troop with no unit, so shackled. Each troop with no units in combat must deploy 2 units if possible, and can have no more than 2 units in combat at a time. Units that deploy together are shackled and must remain adjacent to each other at all times. What the who? Units cannot block the opposing troop from deploying and are displaced to an adjacent unoccupied space if they would. Cool. 2-on-2 fight. Why did we come here? When one unit in a shackled pair is defeated, if the surviving unit's troop has any units remaining in their lineup, the unit is immediately returned to one of its deployment hexes. What? If it is a flag holder, it drops the flag before doing so. The next unit in the lineup is immediately deployed on their troop's other deployment hex. It goes back to the beginning. It goes back to the beginning and then has to wait for the next unit to come out. Okay. So basically, when a unit, so I have to deploy. It's only a 2-on-2 fight, no matter what. And when I have to deploy a unit, if one of my units die, when I have to deploy another unit, let's say I'm here, I have to go back here and then deploy the unit to be shackled, and then I start moving again. I see. When one unit in a shackled pair is defeated, if the surviving unit's troop has any units remaining in their lineup, the unit is immediately returned to one of the deployment hexes. If it is the flag holder, it drops the flag before doing so. The next unit in the lineup is immediately deployed on the troop's other design space. The newly deployed unit is dazed. So our is called Ferocious Cyclops that's coming out, which means it only has one unit, so it's not going to suffer from these effects because there's not another one on there. And it says armed. So it says when one unit is shackled defeated, if the unit's troop has any units remaining in the lineup, then it has to go back. Well, there's only... Oh, it's going to be a hard fight. Okay. Armed. When a unit moves onto a hex with a weapon on it, that unit immediately equips any weapons on that hex by placing the die on their chip. Units add their weapons to their attack. When a unit is defeated, their weapons are dropped on the hex where they were defeated. Weapons advantage. Local units have perfect strike. What is perfect strike, you might ask? Perfect strike. Perfect strike. When attacking, if the unit rolls hits on all of its attack die, it doubles the total damage. Oh boy. Okay. And it's going to go after the deadliest opponent. Okay. Cool. Cool. So this gets a yellow, and those get 2 greens. Oh boy. The three indicated hexes are key hexes and the weapon racks. At the start of combat, place dice on the weapon racks as shown. These dice are weapons. Weapons do not block the hexes they are on. I may have not been smart in picking this fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our combat is this Ferocious Cyclops. Bravo units have health 5. After Bravo unit attacks or use specials, they gain health equal to hits on any die, so it keeps healing. And it's a local unit. So that local unit is coming from Decimus's land, and Decimus is purple. Damn. That's the local unit. The provocator. It's the provocator. It provocates. And it has tactical. Tactical means this unit can move during the turn it is deployed. This unit's troop can play tactics on non-adjacent opponents. Because it would have I believe it has a tactic anyway, so the Act 2 thing does not hit. No 2 tactics for you, my friend. And there's no bag units that's going to be deployed with you unless I want to use hero prowess. No, not for this fight. This fight's too crazy. No way. All right. And you already have inspire. All the allies adjacent to this unit add a blue die to their attack. So, whoo! If I put out reckless, I would be getting wrecked for sure. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna just take you on. All right. So you gain 5 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna ignore the 2 health that you would come out with, and you're gonna come out with 5 health since it's just you, Mr. Cyclops. So you deploy first, and you don't have a target, so therefore you would not activate. But you damn sure gonna activate now. 1, 2, 3, and you could. Man, your movement is stupid. I can't blot out the sun on this guy. I'm gonna kill my unit. He's on the other side? He's over here? Okay. Okay. What do I do? Oh, sorry. The outside of the map. You're right. This big old thing that says enemy with a 1 on it. Reading is fundamental. I'm scared to death. That's why I'm doing this. I'm scared to death. I am terrified. Virago can't blot out the sun on this guy because she's gonna hurt Velis when she deploys. Actually, she's gonna come out with the defender. She's coming out with the defender and she's gonna blot out the sun. So she'll come here and the defender will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our arrows will blot out the sun. So she will use her ability. His action is to rile the crowd up and go wild. She can't blot out the sun much at all in this arena. Why not? She should be able to use her special ability because she has first strike. So she comes out, you'll take 1, you'll take 1. Oh, so we will fight in the shade. Alright, so we came out and it's your turn. You have a movement of 3 for some stupid reason. 1. Is it moving through or stopping? When a unit moves onto a hex with a weapon, that unit immediately equips it. Yep. 1. And you're going for the deadliest opponent, which is Virago. 1, 2, 3. But I got taunt. You're going to have to hit me instead of my captain. Oh, captain, my captain. You're going to roll these 2. And you will kill him if you roll two of the 2 swords. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Only 1 damage. Woo! That was a close one. So only 1 damage to him. Okay. So my turn. We are going to... we're going all in on this. We're going to make this a party. You don't have lock. I can just beat you down from here and feel fine about it. Actually, this is an easy win for me. Oh, wait, but he would get 1 health back. Because whenever he does damage, that's how much he gets back. So we got to move together. So we're going to do 1. So her movement's just 1, so that's all she can do. And his movement's just 1, so that's all he can do. Oh, wait, sorry. He has a tactic. He has a tactic, and his tactic is hamstring. So he would hamstring... He has a tactic because he is an enemy, and it would be hamstring. So when he came out, he can drop the tactic, but when they came out in his turn, he could drop the tactic placement. So he could draw opponent with a deadliest opponent without hamstring, so it would be on Virago. So I would not move, because that would be bad. I wouldn't be able to attack, and both of them are going to attack. So I'm attacking with a blue, a yellow, and a dark blue for Virago. What was the no skills thing? What was that other event? You still move 1 unit completely first, then the second. I'm not moving anywhere. Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere. Because Virago has hamstring, so it wouldn't matter. She needs to be able to attack. And she only does 1 damage. Isn't that fantastic? Blot out the sun was useless. Alright, so then the defender gets to attack. Jeez, this could be so bad. 1 damage. And that's all we got. Oh, when I tried to move? Yeah, it would be 1 and then 1, so they have to move together. Yeah. Okay, so his turn again. He has a black and a yellow. Yeah, I can't really go much of anywhere. And the defender's got to get hit. I'm going to lose my defender. One hit. And because I hit him for one, he heals for one. I gotta roll better than this. Virago's hamstrung, so she's stuck. It's permanent. So she can't move. She just has to roll well. And she can't get hit because this thing has taunt. So she can't get hit until that creature dies, and then we can kill this guy. So let's just try to see if we can stay alive. Don't do wait, Pickle. That doesn't work for me. Why can't she be hamstrung? Why can't she be hamstrung? She's my hero. She's basically like this. That's her. So why can't she elite unit? This unit cannot attack on a turn it uses its movement. Why can't it be placed on an elite unit? Tactics. Tactics. Tactics overview 13. Tactics overview. Tactics are advantages or hindrances that are applied to units during combat. There are 4 basic tactics. Adrenaline bolster. There are special tactics. Special tactics are not available at the beginning of the campaign. They're only added through the completion of specific opportunities. For more information about tactics, see tactics on page 30 and gaining tactics, page 33. Tactics on page 30. Regardless of which troop plays them, the following rules apply to all tactics. No tactics on elite units. Tactics can never be played on elite units, heroes, primuses, or scions. Use tactics return to the supply. Permanent tactic chips are placed between the chips. Okay, cool. Good catch. So it wouldn't be on her, it'd be on him. Still doesn't matter. I wasn't moving. So until he dies, I can't really do much. So I'm going to go ahead and attack him anyway. Ah! Wow, one hit. One old big old hit. Which he's going to heal for with no problem. And then a black die. Which is a blank. One hit. Sweet. Well, when that falls off, I'll be able to move and get another die to be able to do something else. So then it's his turn. He gets a black and a yellow. 1 damage. And then it is... I mean, we're in this dance until he dies, because with hamstring, I'm kind of screwed. So let's continue the dance until the defender dies. Nothing. That's a complete whiff. Oh, and you hit 1, so you would have healed. Hey, look, I took it back off. Until the defender dies, there's nothing I can do. And there's the double for the kill. So my defender is defeated. I turn him upside down. Hamstring is gone, and he is dead. Cool. So now we can have some fun. Now we can have some fun because this guy's gone. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Pickle. I do. You're not offended? Stop it. Next person that says they don't want to offend me or say anything, I'm gonna smack them. I told y'all from the beginning of the stream. Help me. So you're gonna heal for 2 because you did a double attack. So you're back at 5. So it's my turn. We're gonna deploy out everybody I bring out you could kill. Let's bring out the retaliate. Well, we've got deflect. What does deflect do? This unit cannot be targeted by attacks if it has already been dealt damage from an attack this turn. There's only 1 unit out, so it won't matter. So let's go to... I'm gonna bring out my attacker. I'm losing units like mad. You've got 3 health. Hopefully he won't roll a double. But at least I can... At least we've got retaliate, so hopefully he won't kill you. So let's see how we can do with Virago. 2 damage. And that's it. So you are going to attack Virago this turn. Because you're going to attack the deadliest opponent, which is her. And she's got retaliate up the wazoo. 1 hit. Retaliate, which would hit you for 1, but you did 1 hit, so you would heal for 1. Alrighty. let's take this clown out, shall we? So we're coming with these. 1 damage from Virago. And a blue, a yellow, and a black from our lovely attacker. 1 damage from you, leaving you with 1 health left. Okay, you are going to attack Virago, of course. So you're doing a black and a yellow from what you had before. 1 hit, she can take it. No, we got it. 1 hit. We got this. We got this. I knew I was going to lose the defender. The defender I knew was a lost cause. But then Virago's coming in, swinging and a swinging. 1 hit, and that's all. Oh, you would have healed 1 for the damage. And then you would have... Nope, you would have taken a hit, the retaliate would have hit, and then you would have healed. So you had 1 health left, and now I just killed you. And you're dead. Because you suck, and I hate your life. I hate you. I hate you. Alright, so that ends that. I know it wasn't as an epic battle as we'd like because it was just 1 opponent. But we did defeat him. We're going to mark a week off. We're at week 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we're right. We won, so we get to upgrade a die or gain a health. We are actually going to upgrade a die. We're going to upgrade the we're going to upgrade the yellow to a blue. So I've got so basically now I've got a green and 2 blues. Octostep, I unfortunately want to keep watching. I do think you might still have down. You might still not have down how the movement works on this arena. Probably not. Probably not. So that'll do that. And you come back. You go in the bag. You come back. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm spectating on this bloodsport. This next bloodsport. Y'all have to see this card. This is just stupid. This is just straight stupid. So we go to the next week. So the next week we're actually moving to this bloodsport here, but I'm going to spectate. So when we spectate, zoom out big time, we're spectating, discard the event. So look at this foolishness. Anytime a unit of yours is dealt damage from an attack or special, it is immediately defeated. That's hot garbage. That, my friends, is what you call hot garbage. So, I lost my defender. My defender's dead. So we're down to 4. I can get somebody from the bag now. During my turn, I could spend I will spend 1 to I didn't mark this off. I thought I did. So I'm going to spend 1 to get a unit from the bag. But I'm spectating, which means I'll go back to full health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 3, 2, 3. See what we want to do. Range units has +1 range. Pfuh. Your hero has absorb and dodge, and it's just my hero. What's absorb? When the unit is attacked, it ignores all but 1 damage. Oh yes, yes, yes. We are going to do that, and it has dodge. When this unit is attacked by a non-elite unit, the attacker rolls a blue die in place of a red, black, and blue attack it would roll. Any red, black, and blue. Green, sorry. Red, black, and green. Yes! We're doing that! Oh, we're doing that! Anyway, we gotta mark off a week. So we're in week 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's correct. Oh, I want to do that fight. The only way I can do that fight, I can't backtrack. I don't think you can backtrack on this map because either I'm going to fight this guy or I'm not. For Act 2, I'm either fighting this guy or I'm not. Dang, I want that bloodsport. I do want to do that in the arena. That's a bloodsport. That's a bloody sport. Oh, that would be epic. I'm going to save that for next time. I want to do that as a bloodsport. Virago will show y'all how it's done. Alright. I think it's time to go face this guy. So let's talk about facing the champion. It's time to face Decimus without my guardian. That's how stuff goes over here. It's rough. Whew, this is gonna be a hard fight. All right. Okay. Yeah, I know I can't backtrack. I would love to backtrack, but I don't have the time because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and I can't. I gotta go. I'm going in to face Decimus. Alrighty, let's do setup for Decimus. Let's take him on. It is time, Decimus. You killed my guardian. Prepare to die. So let's see what we need to set up this fight. Here we go. Primus combat lineups and health by act. Act 2. So Decimus has 8 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decimus, 8 health. Decimus is in the middle of the pack. Eight health in the middle of the pack. And he has a tactic, which is hamstring. We are pulling some locals with him. Make sure I shuffle these up good. Vary out some good stuff. We've got, coming out with Decimus, we've got a Murmelo with retaliate and shove. 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And a tactic. For a fighter tactic, you have adrenaline. So that's a tactic that you'll have. Decimus' tactic is hamstring. That's a tactic that you will have. So you have retaliate and shove. And then we've got another local who is the provocator. 2 health. And you two have a tactic, which would be another hamstring. And why am I giving y'all red chips? Y'all haven't earned red chips. I'll take the blue chips like scrubs. And you... No, you don't get that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are there. Give me back my red health chips. Okay, so those are the 3 tactics. Then there's another local who is a secutor with taunt and absorb. And you have 4 health. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be a hard fight. I need an archer, man. And then you've got one more, which is another secutor with 4. 2, 3, 4. And neither of those have it. This says if it was a bag unit, it would get a tactic, but it's not a bag unit, so that's where we are. Virago comes. Virago comes! Virago's bringing everybody. Virago's got Velis, the Fury, this, and that. So we got... This is all out war! This is all out war. Alright, so... Let's read this as we go. So we'll dive in, and let's read this out as we go. Shackled. Each troop with no units in combat must deploy 2 units if possible, and can have no more than 2 units in combat at a time. So, Murmelo and the Provocator are out. The Provocator has Inspire. Inspire says allies adjacent to this unit add a blue die, so I'll just put that on there, to their attacks. So whenever Murmelo is attacking, it gets to roll a blue die. Alright. Provocator has Tactical. Tactical says this unit can be moved during its deploy, but it's shackled. So, let's talk about shackled, because Pickle's saying I don't understand it. So let's find out what I don't understand. Units that deploy together are shackled and must remain adjacent to each other at all times. At all times. To me, that means they move together. If that is not the case, tell me. Units cannot block the opposing troop from deploying and are displaced to an adjacent unoccupied hex if they want to. When one unit in a shackled pair is defeated, if the surviving unit's troop has any units remaining in their lineup, the unit is immediately returned to one of its deployment hexes. Flag holder don't care. The next unit in the lineup is immediately deployed on their troop's other deployment hex. The newly deployed unit is dazed. So that to me says units, remember, units that deploy together are shackled and must remain adjacent. Only one moves, the other stays stationary. And must remain adjacent to each other at all times. So this is how I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that as I move here, you move here. I move here, you move here, I move here, then you could move on to that slot. That's what I'm looking at that as. If y'all feel that that is incorrect, let me know. Armed. When a unit moves onto a hex with a weapon on it, they immediately gain the extra die. So to me, the other can't stay stationary. That's why I was like, movement, we can swing each other around, we just can't move away from each other. So if I move them together, I guess I could see what he meant where we can't break the party. They just have to swing around each other as they move. So that's how I'm going to drop it. All right, so they deploy out. They don't have any tactical. You don't have any targets to take tactical on, so you're not going to move. When one unit moves, it has to move so that it is still together. It's a swing movement, so they stay attached, which is what I just did. So I hope I did that. I explained that correctly, which is what I just did. So this one would move here. This could move here. This one would move here. This one can then move here. So that's how I'm looking at it. All right. So I'm deploying out. Blot out the sun sucks because it can kill one of my units. But let's be tactical about it. So arcing shot. Special arcing shot. This book is ticking me off. Alright. Let me find arcing shot special. Skills, anatomy of the unit ship. Quick reference isn't so quick. Because I'm looking for the special arcing shot. Special arcing shot. It's not on the unit skill. Used during engagement step of troops' turn instead of attacking. My special says arcing shot. Deal 1 damage to each non-elite unit in combat. When I deploy, I can use that as a special, which would hit my target. And it would kill a lot of people. Virago is coming out. This could be nasty. Let's do I'm gonna page 13. I want to read this. Use a blessing at the start of your turn to recruit bad units until you have units equal to your leadership. My leadership is 6. I think I'm going to use a blessing to go bag diving. I'm going to use a blessing, and I'm going to get a unit out of there on my turn, and that's the unit I'm going to deploy. I don't want to lose Velas. I'm hoping. Oh! The provocator! Yes! We gained 2. Come on out, big boy. Woo! That worked. That's what I was deploying. And they come out exhausted, which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. Because I'm going to do a little bit of blot out the sun on all of you. I don't mind if he dies. I don't mind at all. Alright. So that ends my turn. I don't have any tactics to use. It can move before I deploy, but it has no target. The target is... Oh, to unequip weapons. There you go. It can move there. There you go, it moves there. And that's the only one that can move. So it has tactical. It says Flagholder Deadly's tactical or unequipped weapons. So it would swing there, and that's all it can do. So now it's their turn. All right, so they have... So first steps first, let's follow the steps properly. So deployment, there can only be 2 at a time. Tactic placement. How much tactics can be deployed at once? 2 or just 1? Well, none of them are going on her. So hamstring is going to go on you. Let's look at tactic placements. I think it was on page 30. Once you use a tactic, let's go back. I'm seeing if they can use 2 tactics on their turn, or if it's just 1 tactic per turn. That's what I'm looking up. Can they, because there's 2 of them there, can both of them use a tactic on the tactic step? That's what I'm looking up. In this step, place the next rival tactic chip that has a valid target if possible. Rivals place 1 tactic per turn. There it is, page 22. The rivals place 1 tactic per turn. Yeah, that way no wasted movement. It makes sense. So they've got a total of 2 movement. So you're is the deadliest opponent, which is me, which is Virago. You want to get to Virago. She's the deadliest opponent. So, you're going to move, and I get to pick which way you move. So, 1... If I move you here, you're going to move 1, 2, and get that. I don't want you to get that. So 1, 2, that's all your movement. 1. Your target is the deadliest opponent. Let's see what deadliest opponent breaks down to. When comparing units, the deadliest opponent is the one with the most attack dice in its attack. Regardless of strength of the dice, this is determined after accounting for any modifiers. So you want her, but you can't get to her. Oh, this would have been discarded. But you can't get to her. So would you stop there, or would you swing down and hit the provocator? Yeah, perfect move. So I think that that's all it can do. So then on my turn, Virago's going to swing up, attack, getting you to move and grab that yellow. You won't be able to attack, but that's fine. So I think that's the best play. Virago's going to swing up. She has a green and 2 blues, plus the blue from Provocator. She should move. Oh. I don't want the Provocator giving anybody else stuff. So you will lose that blue if I can hit. And what are you rolling? A black and a blue, and you're rolling just a black? Ooh, should I swing over here then? I wonder if I should move here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let Virago swing here. But you'll vanish back here to bring in Decimus. which is okay. Which is okay. What do you got? You've got retaliate and shove. So if I don't kill you, you're gonna hit me. You've got tactical and inspire. I don't know which one to hit. That's the thing. He will give Decimus another blue when he comes out. He has retaliate. I think I'm. The thing is, I could roll all blanks, and that would just be horrible. I'm gonna hit the safe bet. I'm going after him. Let's do it. What? 4 damage. Deal 4 damage or more, 4 or more damage in a single attack. I get a hero prowess. So when do I turn that in? When do you turn in opportunities? Is it at the end of combat? Or does it immediately proc? I knew it! Does it immediately proc, or when I, like, when do you get to turn those in? Opportunities. Because if I got that, I got the hero prowess I want. I get the one that I wanted to pick up. But I don't know when those things trigger. Tactical stop. Add stop. Clean up. Mark off a week. Collect rewards or punishment. If they were successful in combat, collect your rewards. If failed, accept bagged rivals. Place all rival units in the bag. Banes. Back like 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. At end of battle, but not sure. Keep going. Just keep going. Tribune, rivals lineup. Specials, capture the flag. 1 more page, maybe. Opportunity rewards. Thank you. Opportunity rewards. The list below outlines the different kinds of rewards. Hero prowess. Gain 1 valid prowess from among your hero-specific prowess. See gaining prowess on page. You can't gain special prowess cards this way. But it doesn't say when you get it. Completing opportunities. Anytime the criteria for an opportunity card... let me shift back over here so it's not blurry. Alright, so anytime the criteria for an opportunity card that's in your camp is met, you may discard that card and gain its reward. Anytime, good people. Anytime. This can be done even in the middle of combat. An opportunity card's reward is shown in the gold banner on the card. Oh, shabab. Anytime, even in the middle of combat. We will discard that hero prowess, and let's grab Network of Ally. After accepting an event, nope. At the end of each travel, nope. When a rival unit is deployed, heal Virago for up to 2 if she is in combat. Come to me! That's the one I wanted. Come to me, children! Hero prowess inbound. Whenever a rival attacker unit is deployed, heal Virago for up to 2 HP if she is in combat. Come to me, children. Come! I beseech you. Actually, Decimus is not, he's a tactician. Yep, that's the best one to do. He's a tactician, but it's still worth a good fight. So we wipe this guy clean off the map. You lose that, you big jerk. You lose that Inspire. That's just done. You're done, son. Alright, and this yellow would drop. So that was her move. So now we're going to have this guy. Ooh. Oh, this is just straight up evil. I'm gonna move here because I want her to swing around and grab this. I want her to swing and grab that, and then he's gonna swing, and then she's gonna get this. Oh, come, come to me! I am Atreyu. All right, so what happens in this? Sorry, units that when one unit is shackled, pairs defeated. If the surviving unit troop has any units remaining in their lineup, that unit is immediately returned to the deployment hex. Immediately returned to the deployment hex. If the flag holder, it drops the flag before doing. The next unit in the lineup is immediately deployed on their troops' other deployment hex and is dazed. Come on, you big jerk. You are dazed. And my turn is not done. And let me put this on here. It's toying with me. Because he's got 2 movement. Morello can grab that and hit me real nasty like. Ooh. It's toying with me. Well, it's dazed, so he's not going to move this round. And Morello can get to me to attack. And Morello is attacking the deadliest opponent, which it will be me. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. My movement will be there. So swing, swing. He has tactical. No! He has tactical? Oh, he has tactical. Crap! Well, it says he's dazed when he comes out. So I don't know if that works. So check this out. The newly deployed unit is dazed. So I don't know if that overwrites tactical. He also has absorb. Ugh. So basically, when the unit is attacked, it ignores all but one of the damage dealt. So I'm going to have to hit him 8 times to kill him. 4 if I'm hitting with 2 people. Every unit is dazed on deploy. Oh, okay. So he has tactical. He can move. I still have my movement. It's not their turn yet. Do I want to lose that blue? I don't think I'm ready to lose that blue. Because what would happen is he would move. He would have to swing down here, where he would swing here. And then he would swing here, him here. And then Morello would grab this. And he would be able to attack me. Oh, and he's got Inspire. He also has Inspire. Yuck! So he has Inspire, which gives him a blue. Here's my sidearm. You might need it. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. So my turn's not done. I need to deflect damage, so I may be... Oh, shoot. I think I'm going to have Virago take this. Can I use... So... Whatever the book says is what happens. Units with tactical can move on deployment, but only move to attacking. Alright, so... My curiosity... I'm curious here. I could use another blessing to, I can use another blessing to come back to life. So he'll be rolling a black, 2 blues, and a yellow on me. Unless I stand in the way to stop him from striking, and I have to. I have to. I'll swing up. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to do it. Okay. So their turn, they're going to deploy their tactic of adrenaline. This unit has +1 movement. I'll give it to Decimus. They both have 2 move. Oh, it can't go on Decimus. Sorry. It has to go on Morello. Decimus is a Primus. It can't go on Decimus. The giant just came out of the portcullis. Alright. Then they're going to do movement. So you're going to move here. Remember, they're going for deadliest opponent. This is the reason why I did this, because they're blocking. And then you will swing down to her. That's the reason why. Okay, so y'all want to attack the deadliest opponent. So Decimus is going for a blue and a green. And this Decimus has perfect strike. Oh my god, this could be so bad. Decimus has perfect strike. I should have I should have kept the other guy alive and killed the other one. All right. So deadliest is the most dice, which is Virago. I know. Well, I read off what deadliest was. It's Virago. They want Virago. So here we go. Miss! Oh, sweet. So you miss. Alright. So Decimus has got stage fright because he saw Virago come out fearfully. Targeting. So here's my question. I gotta ask these questions because it's been a minute, and this needs to be okay with everybody. I just had to join to say this is to see this beautiful game, and you're not so bad, can't you? So I have to ask this question for me. Morello. Does Morello do nothing, or is Morello gonna attack my guy? Because Morello's target is Virago. So that's my thing. Morello's target is Virago, so will Morello do nothing? Or will Morello attack the provocator? Morello will attack who they can if they can't reach the target. Gotcha. Alright, so Morello's going blue, blue, black. Ooh, that is not a blue. That should go there. Blue, blue, black. Okay, gotcha. Alright, here we go. Goodbye, provocator. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't hit me, or else I would have been able to retaliate. 2 damage, which is enough to double, but that doesn't matter. You're dead. So that drops. I lose this. You are dead. I'll put you down over here as dead. Okay. Then Virago would teleport back to her spot, and the next person would come out. Virago will be here. Next person that comes out will be Velis. God, I'm gonna lose everybody this round. Next person to come out will be Velis with 3 health. Velis is we got that. So that would end both your turns. Velis is dazed. And these bastards can move. 1. You still got this blue. Velas can only take 1 damage, right? It can only take 1 attack. This unit can't become targeted by attacks if it has already been dealt damage from an attack this turn. So my hope is Velas doesn't die. That would be great. Whenever a rival unit is... Yeah, so I'll move 1, 2... Now they're both going to get to her, but I need to get closer. If I go here, you're dazed, but you'll be able to retaliate and deflect. So you could take a hit, but they're both coming at you. So it's 1, 2. Well, can they get to her? Let's find out. That's where I'll stand. And then I could range attack if I need. I could actually range. I could, but I can't attack until my movement's over. I can't attack and then move. I have to move, then attack. Let's see if we can port this guy. So I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna attack range 2, because I got 2 range on my target. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, let's see if this works. So I got 2 blues and a green, and I just need 2 damage. That's all I need is 2 damage. Oh! Here we go, 2 damage. Yeah, none of you have, here we go. 1 damage! Dadgummit! Ah! Dadgummit. Oh, that was so bad. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. No, not in the face. Not in the face. All right, their turn. Tactics coming out, and it goes on Velas because it can't go on Virago. Thank you so much, Pickle. So then, this one's gonna swing in, grab this, and you roll in this blue, and a black. Sorry, since I only read 50 pages of Harry Potter, I can only give 1 good luck charm a day. Oh, alright. We gotta pull this in some. This is getting serious. How close can I get this? This is getting freaking serious. I don't know how close I could put this. Let me move these up. Alright, there we go. Alright. So you're gonna move and attack. Well, we gotta do movement first. So you would swing here, and then you would swing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 2 damage, which, when you hit perfect strike, because he's local, when attacking, if the unit rolls hits on all of its attack dice, it doubles the damage. So nope, it's just 2 damage. 1, 2. I retaliate for 1. Then you've got the yellow back on yours. You're going to attack me for this. Ouch. Woo! Use the blessed. Oh my god. Wow. So I go back up to 6. 2, 4, 6. Damn. Damn, that was a nasty strike. And I don't retaliate because it would have killed me. Alright, so let's move. So my turn. Alright, so I gotta move before I hit. You've got absorb, so we gotta nickel and dime him down. But it is what it is. You're gonna move 1, 2 here. And we need to kill. Wait a minute. if I kill you, Virago, Decimus goes back to the start, and the next unit comes in. And you're hamstrung, so you can attack. So let me move here. And you can't attack, but Virago can. And Virago is going to attack that guy to send you back to the beginning. So Virago gets 2 blues and a green. 1 hit. That's all I needed. I just needed the 1 hit. So I kill you. You're dead. You have to go back to the beginning. And the new unit comes in dazed. You have taunt and absorb. So you come in dazed. Okay. Alright. Okay. You're out of tactics. There's 1 unit left on the outside. I'm trying. I am trying. I'm trying so hard. So there's 1 unit left to deploy. I'm trying so hard to get there, but I just did an attack. I can't move anymore. The steps are that combat turn sequence, deployment, tactical placement, movement, abilities, and engage. So it is their turn. This creature's dazed, so it can't move. So you just have to be mad and move right there, and that's all you got. You don't have range to hit me. Oh, okay. Our turn. Virago. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Virago only has 1 movement. Damn it. Virago only has 1 movement. She can't move 2. Virago's going to move 1. You're going to move 2 because you've got range, which works. That'll work in my favor. Line of sight don't mean jack here. I can shoot over Virago. I believe I can shoot over Virago. Somebody's going to tell me, no, you can't. And you're going to make me sad. I should be able to attack at range over a character. If the unit is attacking, choose a target. The target must be an opponent within range of the attacking unit. Gather the attack dice shown and roll it. So it's just within range. So I should be able to attack over. There is no line of sight. Awesome. You're going to get that because you're going to roll some dice too for me. Okay, so. Virago did her movement. Swinging you around to pick up the die. We're going after the other one. Yeah, nothing blocks, so we're going after the other one. So you only have 1 movement, you dumb bastard, so you're going to move 1 here, which will swing you down to attack, which is fine. It's where I want you. It's where I want you, Big Daddy. So we're going to do this, blue, and this. And you have a blue from Inspire. And I got Retaliate on. Let's go. 1 damage. And I hit you for 1 with Retaliate. Alright. My turn. I've been waiting for this. Alright, Virago. So I'm going to swing you up here. Virago is going to swing over this way. And then we're going to attack. So she is going to attack with 2 blues and a green. It's only going to be 1 damage if I hit because it has absorb, which is fine by me. 2 damage, just 1 damage because you have absorb. And then I'm going to attack with this one, which is a black, this, and this. Ah! 2 damage, but it's only 1 damage, which is fine. Then you get that back. Okay. That ends our turn. Alright, so movement. You're not going to move because you're going after the person with the most dice, which is still Virago. Swing here. And now we have taunt. And you have absorb with taunt, which sucks. I probably shouldn't have moved from here. That was a bad decision. That was a bad decision. I would have had him locked for a little bit longer, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So you're on the green and your blue against Virago. 1 damage with retaliate. I'm going to be using a lot of blessings this fight. Then you're going to attack. You had the yellow die. Why did I take that off you? So it's black, green, blue, and yellow. Oh, God. 2 damage. 1, 2. You get the retaliate. Okay. That's the end of y'all's turn. Alright. Now, Virago is going to swing back and pick up this die. Both of them have absorb. So it just helps with the 1 hit on, and we're attacking both because Virago has range 2. So we're both attacking Decimus. So Virago has 2 blues and a green, and another green. 3 hits. I wish it was more, but it's just 1 damage. Then you are going to attack him as well. You have a black, a yellow, and this green. We're just increasing our odds, which is 1 damage. Alright, so it is their turn. They have no more tactics to play. Oh wait, I lied. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I didn't mess up. Okay. So, yes, I did. I did mess up. I messed up. Last turn she moved. She couldn't attack because she's hamstrung. So you will have 1 health back. There we go. I did screw up last time. Fixed it. Alright, so then it's your turn. You have a green die, and you have a green die. Ooh. You're going after Virago. And you're going to swing that way for her too. Alright, so you have the yellow die, and you have an inspire die. Okay, so we're going to let the big guy hit first. Black, green, blue, and yellow. 3 damage, which is enough to kill. I gotta use another blessing to go back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I still keep that because I'm on that same square. And then you are gonna attack Virago's well for a green and a blue, which is just 1 damage. Which is enough to retaliate against you. Alrighty. Okay, I'm burning through blessings like you wouldn't believe. I got 3 left. Alright, so Decimus has to die. And I think we'll be okay once he dies. So let's do it. Let's finish him. Do you retaliate against Decimus? I did. Decimus killed me. I died. Retaliate only works if you don't die. So it says, after the unit is dealt damage from an attack, if the unit is not defeated and its attacker is within range, this unit deals its attacker 1 damage. I kind of read it as, if I don't die, I get to do it. So because I died, I did get to retaliate against Decimus. Now, if I'm playing hard mode, let me know, and I'll knock off a damage off of him and blot out the sun on his sorry self. So, let me know. Alright, so we're gonna have you. We're gonna have you attack Decimus. Black, yellow. You don't have retaliate, you just have absorb. Just give me a hit. 2 hits, but it'll just be 1. get your green back. Woo! And then, my good children, I'm gonna blot out the sun. So Virago's gonna use arcing shot. I don't even want to deal with both of you. I'm gonna arcing shot on everybody. Even mine. Killing Decimus. He is down. You port back here. You come in dazed, which is what I wanted. That's how I wanted it to work. And now in my turn, there is no more tactics chips for you to use, which is perfectly fine. You are dazed, so you will move here. And that's all you can do. He would have dropped this when he died. Oh, my dear friend. I am swinging so far into that to pick that up. And then we're going to attack you for everything that it's worth. So we're rolling all these dice. You have absorb, so you would just take 1 damage, but you're dead. That's all I need to hit you for. And then I get both of those back. That ends my turn. So then you're gonna step up. Shall we end this? Shall we end this? That was fun. That was fun. So you're gonna roll. You know, you're not inspired by anybody. So roll that. Blank. Miss. Shall we commence stomping? Stomping shall commence. So on my turn, you're within range. I don't need to move. You'll take a damage. Put these 2 back on you. You will take black, yellow, and a blue to range. 1 damage. Put that back on you. Your turn. I just joined and didn't realize this was Dice Tower thing. I thought you were about to roll the dice off the table. That's a hit. So you hit me. So it says when you roll on all your attack dice, you double. So that'll be 2, because since you only have 1 attack die, that's all you roll, so it's doubled. I caught that. Retaliate there. And Virago would like to bring this nonsense to a close by what she likes to call ye old curb stomp. You're dead. And we won! We won! We won! Alright. Nice finisher. Alright, so let's push this out here. Let's deal with cleanup. After Decimus has been decimated, so what do we got? Yeah, I'm a little rusty at it. So y'all have to forgive me for a little bit of mistakes I made, but I'm a little rusty. All right, so combat rewards. Okay, so let's see. So this is a premise fight. Do all of these. Fully heal your hero, so she will go back to full health. Gain 1 hero prowess of your choice. So we've got Resilient Specialist. If King of the Hill, your shield units gain +2. I don't have any. When you spectate, you may mark off 1 week to reduce the amount of influence on the Scion. After accepting an event, you may sacrifice a local unit. If you do, all your units are treated as local for that event. Or at the end of each travel phase, you may discard the top card of any event. I'm going to take this. Send the Scout. I'm going to take Send the Scout. So that's done. Then, if your troop has fewer than 5 units, including your hero and units, still in the arena, recruit random bag units until you have 5 units. So this is after. This is number 1 of cleanup. So I have, including my unit at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, nope, I don't get a new unit. So that's that. Bag rivals. Place all the rival units from the arena and reveal and rival camp in the bag, returning your HP to the supply. Okay, so hamstring can go to heck. So Velis and I survive. Cool. I didn't get any units this turn, which kind of makes me sad. So all these scrubs. All right, so that's that's combat rewards. Collect rewards for combat. Bag rivals all rival units from the arena and the rival camp in the draw bag. In the draw bag are returning. So I'm assuming that these four are going into the bag. So y'all will have to tell me different. But I'm assuming they go into the bag. Decimus has been decimated. You join Stygiana in the land of the broken and the weak. Weak men. All right. So bag the Banes. No Banes to bag. Return arena chips. Return all arena chips from the arena to the supply. Along with their HP. Return tactics. Discard lethal defeats. If the combat was lethal, all your defeated units are sacrificed. Restore non-lethal defeated. Camp your hero. Return your hero to your camp with his current HP full. Camp your units. Return your units from the arena to your camp and return their HP to the supply. Discard the event. And after cleanup, move on to the next round. But that next round is the end. So lots of stuff lots of people are mad at me in the bag. I need to do some sporting events to get. I want one of those guys with Inspire. I like them a lot. But we are on we will be moving on to Act 3, and our next target is Kunlun. So we'll be going after the fighters of Kunlun. Which Primus you choose to fight. Yeah. So our next fight in Kunlun, their champion will have 10 health, and this is going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a hard fight. I need to find some units. I really do. But my squad is living, and I'm on Act 3. We are down to 3. We are down to 3. Good lord. Yeah. What's weird, though, what's very weird is that when you beat a Primus, I didn't notice this until this act. Like, I guess because I was amped from the last one, but I didn't notice it until here. When you defeat a Primus, you heal to full, you gain a prowess, and then potentially gain a recruit, right? But you really don't level up, like get more health. I've been upgrading my dice instead of gaining health because I was going to face Decimus and I need to roll a ton of dice. But you really don't get more health. So, but we did okay. We won. We're in Act 3. The weeks will reset to 0. And the sign influence stays the same. I'll find where these are. They're somewhere around here. I just need to find them. But I'll give myself 2. This is a blue, and the other one's a blue. So I'm a blue, green. I want to get up to all blacks for when I fight in Kunlun, and we've got a long way to go to get to Kunlun. If you look here, we're right here. So that means that we've got to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a ship. To get the Kunlun, which is 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, Matthew. Team Canje, thank you so much. I generally upgrade dice or take leadership, I think it's called. Now you add 2 rivals with tactics at the end of lineups. Yeah, I saw that, Rory. Any bagged units. Every single time I go to the bag, they'll get 2 units will get tactics. So that's going to be a tough fight. We've got Reckless still going, so if we add a bag unit and win, we get another hero prowess. So I'm actually looking forward to that. So we've got that to go through. We've done some pretty nice upgrading, and I think we're ending off on a good punt of taking on Decimus. So Kunlun's next, and then we're coming over here to take down this bastard. So we'll see how it goes. Cool. This was so you're asking me how I feel about this game. I like this game a lot. Like time, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 8:42. Time flew by. Wow, time really flew by. It's almost 3 hours, and I am enjoying this game. Once I understood how the arena worked for this, I actually like it. The swinging around. I actually like the swinging around as we're kind of looping around each other as we move to try to get to best things. But we've got three more plays in this arena before we lose this arena and we go to Kunlun. And then we'll see what happens then. But it's fun. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. I like this game. I'm very excited. I'm going to tell you this. If Elder Scrolls is anything like this, it's a slam dunk for me. Yeah, if Elder Scrolls is anything like this, it's a slam dunk for me. Only because, one, I love the Elder Scrolls lore. I love reading about it. Like, I was telling my patrons, I was showing them. I said, "Did y'all see when they fought the Templar?" And I showed the video of the Elder Scrolls Online where the three heroes fought the Templar, and you just saw him thrash them. Like, I'm like, Templar all the way, which I will play on Elder Scrolls. So I'm pumped for that. If it provides this type of enjoyment when I play in the arenas, the combat and all that other stuff has that variety like this, it's a slam dunk for me. Like, I am enjoying this game immensely. I forgot a few things, which is cool. It happens, but you're here to help me out and make sure that I get it right, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, this was freaking amazing. Like, I really love this. The Elder Scrolls might have me more excited than Victorum. Hoplo combat plus TMB skills equal 1 hype pickle. Thank you, Matthew, for the super chat again for $2. Thank you, I really appreciate it. With the fist bump, thank you so much. Yeah. It's got the lore. I'm telling you, if it feels like this, it's a slam dunk. And I'm not a fan of Too Many Bones. I like this way better. So if it feels like this, it's a slam dunk for me. I'm really enjoying this game. All right, cool. So what's coming up next on the channel? Thursday, Pac-Man and I are going to be doing Expedition 3, number 3 of Aeon's End. And then I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if I'm doing anything Friday. I might sneak a stream Friday, but other than that, Saturday's One Stop Chat, and then Sunday is the finale of Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia, where we finish off Edge of the Earth, and we talk about what we think about those preferences. So that's all I really got for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Just remember, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. See y'all later.